Srnstebe, Acharučevo, Uchtirpolokno. Slyše! Ponalicaj!
Reče con Norion, oči.
Keep going!
Norio!
What is ready? Lord Sakai, I need your blade!
What happened, Norio?
I was fighting. A Mongol snuck up behind me. Ochi threw himself at a blow meant for me.
You're both braver than many samurai I've known.
What did I do?
I didn't know he was behind me until I heard him cry out. By the time I turned around, he was dead.
It's not your fault. Norio?
Every time they lifted the cover on the pit, the daylight would blind us. This time, one of them stank like sake. I felt their hands pull me up, but my brother threw himself at them. He was starving, wounded, but he fought them. He fought them so hard.
Norio, you don't have to.
Yes, I do. They gave up on me and took Enjo. They took my brother. Everyone who rode south from Cedar Temple. All gone. Except me. They deserve to live. I'm the one who should be dead.
I thought the same thing after Komoda. Many times. I don't know why we survived, Norio. But we did. And these people are counting on us. We're all they have. The people of Akashima are alive because of you. Don't forget that. Because they won't. Norio said a temple in Kushi still needs our support.
Send your best warrior!
Who will face me first?
네가 뭐 했어?
No, 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 no. It. Don't worry about that spot. That's really frustrating. Means all night I've had no sound. Yeah, it's my son loves to pick up to grab this and look at it, and it's got the mic mute on it, and I always forget to check it before I start because I don't touch it. So why would I need to check it, right? Oh my god. Oh, that's frustrating. 2 hours, 21 minutes of... Well, see, it looked like it was picking it up on my OBS, so I thought I was fine. God dang it. Oh well, nothing to be done about it now. Yeah, I agree. This game is amazing. Like, my opinions might not always be shared or all of that, but this game is amazing. Oh, hi Ryan. Yeah, it so far, in my opinion, it only gets better. Like, again, you know me. How often do I, like, because I lost my save, so I had to redo basically all of Act One, so all of what I had done here, because I was almost done with this when I lost my save. It's like, unless I really love the game, I'm not gonna really do that. I mean, that's fair, Ryan. I know. Like, I know you like your multiplayer stuff. This one's a gem. Like, it's the exception to your rule at the very least. I think I can't imagine. I mean, it's certainly possible you wouldn't like it, but it's got all the stuff that I think our group enjoys, minus the group content. Speaking of, it just made me think of it. There's that in it, and it really encourages you to play the way you want to play. So if you want to be a samurai and be honorable, you can do that for the most part. If you want to be a pure assassin, never stealth, never be seen, you can do that. If you want to mix it up, you can do that. Like, that's what I like about it. It doesn't make you feel bad about your choices. And if you ever played Breath of the Wild, it feels like that with the exploration. With, you just run around, you find stuff, and you're like, holy crap. Let me do this, let me do that, let me do this. 2 hours later, okay, now I'll get back to the main quest that I was doing. Like, it's the only game that I felt like this. Yeah, see, I kind of do a mix right now, but yeah, the stealth gameplay is really satisfying. I mean, honestly, both are really satisfying. Like, the armor I'm using is more samurai styled. I'll give this as a minor spoiler to Grove because of the third stat there increases the standoff streak by 2, and winning it has a chance to terrify your enemies. It looks like I dyed it black. There's a hidden dye guy that does the black dye. Yeah, it looks freaking amazing. Period. You can do this one instead if you don't like any of his face showing. I kind of like the half mask because I kind of like the shadow there. But yeah, and then the armor itself is just really good. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Speaking of multiplayer stuff, I have been meaning to ask you guys what do you have any interest in the Avengers game coming out next month? I've watched a little bit of gameplay of it today, and I mean, it looks like it's wanting to be kind of one of those co-op MMO kind of things. Um, and the group gameplay didn't look too bad. Like it was, or maybe it was single player with AI partners. But I mean, like it looked interesting enough. And then the loot system was kind of nice. Are you gonna get it for PC or PS4? Okay, PC. That's what I was leaning like. PS4 I was tempted because Spider-Man exclusive, but I've also heard that that's not coming out until next year, so whatever. For now, yeah, PC I'm bound to have better FPS and better performance on it. Yeah, Ryan, look at some videos. I watched a stream today that was he was playing solo, so it was AI partners, but normally the missions he was playing, you'd have just other people playing, and it's groups of 4. So it's kind of like Destiny. You can do solo missions and that sort of stuff, and then you have group content, and the devs have confirmed that there's going to be quote unquote dungeon and raid style combat. So I assume the raids would be bigger groups, maybe 8 or 12, maybe 10, I don't know. Right now there's only 6 heroes, so maybe the raids would only be 6, I don't know. But you know, since it's Avengers, like the initial cast is Black Widow, Thor, Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, and Miss Marvel. And Spider-Man's going to be on PS4. They've confirmed eventually. And there's, since it's a unique or an original Avengers story, it might, like, there's definitely plenty of room for them to add more characters. Like, I could easily see them adding Hawkeye and Ant-Man, just to name Doctor Strange. Like, they could add a bunch of them over the series of it, and it's like the gameplay on PS4. It was a little like there were some FPS drops on the stream I was watching, and it was just kind of, it was okay, but it really makes me think that PC or PS5 access is what you want to go for it. So yeah, I'm tempted to pre-order it next week so I can get access to there's a PC beta next weekend, and then a PC open beta, or it's an everything open beta in 2 weeks. So I might pre-order it this week so I can try out the beta, and maybe like stream it next weekend for a day or two. If I do that, I'll send you guys. I'll put a message in the Discord so you can see some live gameplay if you want. For on PC. But yeah, short of that, like, yeah. And I think if they do PC the same as they did PS4, they aren't letting you play as Captain America or Thor out the gate. Probably because they just want to keep some stuff behind the scenes. So yeah, but it looks like it could be a lot of fun, especially doing group stuff. So if you guys get into it, for PC, I was leaning. Well, I mean, I'm pretty equal on Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. The only one I'm not interested at all in is Miss Marvel. Black Widow, gameplay wise, like, she looked fun, but she's not my favorite character. But that's okay. Yeah, if we get to a point where we're actually able to play it together and stuff, then we can work that out. But yeah, I think I'll if I pre-order it and get the beta going. All right. What? I'm sorry, Grobe. I haven't I haven't I haven't modified Nightbot, and he really didn't like your spamming. Yeah, I'll adjust Nightbot. Let me see if I can spam protection. Excess caps enabled. Alright, hold on here. Let's do... Alright, that seems a little more reasonable. Okay, so I think I adjusted it. Hopefully you'll be fine now. I value your words and opinion, Grove. Don't talk like that. Come on now. I always like to hear what you have to say.
Come and fight.
I don't lie, period, unless I have no other choice, and I have plenty of choices right now. Two, three, 4, 5. That's so satisfying. Oh man, that's so satisfying. Yeah, now I gotta kill the guy with a perfect parry.